outside, we're back in the kitchen, and I have to tell you first before we start that we are doing a sponsored post today. This post is sponsored by Pop and Cook, and they approached me to partner with them to promote their product, and I had never heard about them. But let me tell you, I've used them several times and I am loving it now. So this is a sponsored post, but all opinions are my own, and you know that I will never talk about or show you anything that I don't really love. So let me tell you about Pop and Cook. Pop and Cook is these little cubes of fresh frozen herbs, and you have crushed garlic, we have sautéed glazed onions, and we have some chopped cilantro here. These are the ones that I bought. They also have basil and ginger, and these are amazing. I'm in love with them. I used them several times before doing this video, and we usually use a lot of chopped onion around here. I will have to be honest with you, I can't remember the last time that I chopped an onion. I hate it. I usually either buy the chopped onions from the grocery store that usually end up, half of the tub goes bad because it's too much, or I have Ryan chop them up for me. So these sauteed glazed onions, fantastic. You open the little package and they smell amazing. And just this package right here is the equivalent to 3 whole onions. So just a little cube, a couple cubes, and you are good to go for making a meal. We're gonna use them in a little bit. I'm gonna give you a recipe. The crushed garlic, also do not like crushing garlic. I don't like touching garlic. So this is my favorite right here. Just a couple little cubes. They come pre-measured. So let's see, 1 cube is 1 clove of garlic. So these, if I remember correctly, they last about 2 years in your freezer. So I really don't think they're gonna be in my freezer for 2 years because we love them. We're almost finished using the packages that we bought. You can get them at your local Walmart in the frozen section, and I highly recommend them. So let me show you how we're gonna use them today. We're gonna make some Frittata Poppers. Yummy. We made these the other day, and we used the crushed garlic, and we used the sauteed onions in them. We'll do them in a minute. And they just flew off the pan. The kids love them, and I am so happy with these products. So let's get started cooking. So let me show you all the ingredients that you're gonna be needing for making these Frittata Poppers. We have some bacon. This is about half a package of bacon, or approximately 7 strips. You can always make more, it doesn't matter, because if you have any left over, it's bacon. You can just eat it, it's delicious. So we have 6 eggs. We have half a cup of shredded cheese. We have half a cup of heavy cream. We have some spray for their pan. We have 1 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. And we have some chopped up frozen potatoes. I got these at Walmart. These are they call them hash browns. They're just southern style hash browns, and they're in the frozen section. I buy the bag of them. And then, of course, we have our pan, which is the tiny muffin pan. I'm using that one because ours are poppers. You can make them in the bigger cupcake holders, or you can make a big frittata. And our most important ingredients for the day will be our Pop and Cook. We have the crushed garlic, and we're going to be using 2 cubes of the crushed garlic, and we're going to be using 3 cubes of the Pop and Cook sauteed glazed onions. These smell so good. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna start with our bacon, and we have it chopped up. And this has been on for a while, so it's always to have it on for a while, and it should start sizzling as soon as it touches the pan. And we're just gonna cook this up. So while our bacon is cooking, we are going to start with the other part of it. So we have 6 eggs in here. We are going to add, like I said, the teaspoon of salt and the half a teaspoon of pepper. I'm gonna whisk them a little bit. And we are going to add our half a cup of heavy cream. them out of there. Okay. I'm gonna whisk it together till it's nice and mixed. Okay, shredded all the pieces. And we're gonna go ahead and add our half a cup of shredded cheese. Just mix it together a little bit. And we are going to put this in the refrigerator while our bacon finishes cooking. So our bacon is pretty much done. It's nice and crispy, and we are going to take it out. And we're gonna dump most of the fat, but we're gonna leave a little bit in there so we can saute our garlic and our potatoes. So we're going to saute our crushed garlic, our pop and cook, and we are going to use 2 of the cubes, and it's super easy. You just pop, and that's it. Love it. So as soon as it hits the pot, it starts smelling delicious. Okay, it's smelling really good. We're gonna put our potatoes in now. Let them mingle with the garlic. Smell good. We're going to leave our onions for last because they are already sauteed. So we don't want to overdo it with the onions. We're going to let these sit here for a minute, and then we'll add our onions. So we're just waiting for our potatoes to finish cooking. I'm going to prep the pan and go ahead and pour the egg in there so we can be ready to go. So I put part of our egg mix into a measuring cup just to make it easy to pour. So we're going to fill it a little more than halfway, so we have room for our potatoes and our bacon. Our potatoes have a nice golden brown color, so we're going to go ahead and add our sauteed onions from Pop and Cook. And like I said, we are going to add 3 of these cubes. They're bigger than the garlic ones, and they smell so good. 1, 2, 3. No more tears when you gotta cut an onion. These have a nice color to them, and they smell amazing. And you keep them frozen until you're ready to use them. You don't have to thaw them out or anything. They go from frozen to the pan. So with a spoon, I'm just gonna scoop a little bit of potatoes into each cup, and we'll be ready to go ahead with the bacon after that. Now we're going to sprinkle some bacon in each one. So that's it. We're done, and we are ready to put them in the oven. The oven is set to 350 degrees, and we are going to cook them for 15 minutes. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, and we are ready to take these out. See how they look. Nice and bubbly. Yum. And these are perfect. They are completely fluffy, and they come right out of the pan. These are perfect for breakfast, for lunch. I mean, you can put whatever you want in them. They're even perfect as little tiny like appetizers at a get-together. Why not? So there you have it. Easy frittata poppers, made even easier with Pop and Cook. So remember, go to Walmart to get these in the frozen section. Highly recommended by One Happy Housewife. Bye guys, till next time.